Last but not least, I want to dive into this honey influencer scam.
You've probably heard about Honey. You know, the browser extension that saves you money.
Do you have Honey installed?
What's Honey?
Oh, no.
Honey is a free browser extension.
Damn, they even got Pokemon. That's crazy.
Free browser extension.
Free browser extension.
That automatically applies coupon codes when you check out online.
Free money, basically.
It's literally free money.
It doesn't make sense to not be using this.
So what's the catch?
There is no catch.
Join Honey.
Join Honey.
Join Honey.
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 Honey. Honey.
Honey.
Honey.
Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey. Honey.
Join Honey. Damn, every YouTuber's done Honey ads.
I hate to
Holy
break
shit.
it to you, but your favorite influencers sold you a lie. Honey is a scam, and the majority of claims promoted by those influencers aren't even remotely true. But it gets worse. Honey hasn't just been scamming you, the consumer, they've also been stealing money from influencers, including the very ones they paid to promote their product. And I'm not just talking about a few bucks here. I believe the scam has likely cost content creators millions of dollars. Sound crazy? Well, I didn't believe it at first either, until I experienced it myself firsthand. In fact, I'm confident this might just be the biggest influencer scam of all time, which is insane.
Did Honey ever approach you? Yeah, no shit. Of course, dude. What are you talking about? Who haven't they approached? I just don't work with a lot of those DR campaigns. I say no to a fuck ton of advertisers. Honey is not even remotely relevant in that regard.
Considering Honey is owned and run by PayPal, who purchased this company for $4 billion. This 3-part series is the result of a multi-year investigation where I believe I've uncovered signs of advertising fraud, affiliate fraud, the illegal collection of personal data, deception, lies, coercion, extortion, the list goes on. I've reviewed hundreds of documents, adverts, sponsorships. I've reviewed emails between Honey and merchants, interviewed victims. Believe me, this runs deep. Now, I want to be clear, the views, allegations, and conclusions expressed in this series are my opinions, based on evidence I have gathered, which will be shared throughout. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Honey Trap. Now I know what you're thinking, it's a free browser extension, how bad could it be? Well, trust me, it's far more sinister than you might think. You know what they say, if a product's free, it's likely you're the product. And as you'll find out later in this investigation, that remains true for PayPal Honey. Now, like most people, I too fell for the lies. I mean, what's not to love about a free browser extension that saves you money? It's a compelling product, and with the endorsement from what feels like every single popular influencer on YouTube, it's no wonder millions of people downloaded it. Ironically, the very influencers promoting Honey seemingly had no idea the company was quietly picking money out of their very own pockets. Well, at least one of them realized, but we'll get to that later. So let me show you how Honey's been stealing money from influencers. So let's say you're watching a video on YouTube. If you're into tech like me, maybe you're watching a Linus Tech Tips video. Linus tells you about this free browser extension that saves you money online. You install it in 2 clicks and boom, you have Honey. Perfect timing because it just so happens you're looking to buy a new CPU for your computer. You come across another Linus Tech Tips video and after watching, you're convinced you should buy the one recommended in his video. So you scroll down and find Linus's affiliate link to that product. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you click an affiliate link and buy something, the influencer who promoted the product earns a commission for referring you to that store. So you add the product to your cart, get to the checkout page, and hello, Honey says they found you 10 coupon codes. Sweet. You click apply discounts and Honey gets to work. But unfortunately,
Chat is so funny. Sue them, please. How would I sue them? I didn't even work with them. Chat has one speed, dude. They always are like, oh, something's happening. Americans, dude. Americans, they're so litigious.
none of the coupon codes worked. Doesn't matter though, because as Honey has promised us for years, that means we know we've got the best deal. So you complete your purchase, you're happy, your new CPU's on the way, Linus is happy, he's getting his commission, everyone's happy, right? Well, let's quickly rewind and see what was happening behind the scenes. You see, after clicking Linus's affiliate link, you'll notice in the URL, there's a tracking tag labeled short circuit. That's a reference to one of Linus's YouTube channels. And this tracking tag is how Newegg knows who to pay a commission to. We can also see that this tracking tag has been saved on my browser in the form of a cookie that will expire in 30 days. That way, if we only decide to complete the purchase a few days later, Linus will still be credited the sale. It's kind of like when you're at a department store buying a TV, and the salesman who helped you gives you a referral card or a receipt with their name on it, so when you eventually get to the checkout counter, the clerk knows which salesman to award the sale to. You can think of affiliate cookies as a digital version of that. So what happened when we got to the checkout page? Well, once Honey popped up, watch what happened to Linus's affiliate cookie after we clicked apply discounts. You see that? Honey came in, removed Linus's affiliate cookie, and replaced it with their own, claiming credit for the sale and pocketing the commission money for themselves. Yeah. Now, if we quickly go back again, we can see what's causing this to happen. After clicking apply discounts,
I mean, that could be an initiative where they're like tracking on their end, but they don't really care necessarily because they already paid them. Maybe it's not a DR campaign in the way that like they get a percentage fee on the contract side, but I don't know.
what you'll notice is that in the top left corner of your browser, Honey discreetly opens a small new tab, which acts like a simulated referral click, as if they were the ones to refer you to the website, even though you're already on the website and at the checkout page. Once that page is finished loading and has stuffed PayPal's affiliate cookie, the tab automatically closes, leaving you blissfully unaware that anything ever happened. It's very sneaky. Now, when I first discovered this was happening, I thought, there's no way. Why would all these high-profile influencers be promoting a company that is actively poaching their affiliate commissions? It didn't make any sense. So to make sure I wasn't going crazy, I went on a Honey testing spree, clicking one affiliate link after another, and it kept happening. But even after all those tests, I scoured the internet to see if anyone was talking about this and found nothing. Okay, there was this one debate about it on the Y Combinator forum, but nothing concrete. Besides that, virtually nobody was talking about this, adding fuel to my doubt. So I figured, screw it. I'll reach out to Honey.
You know your YouTube channels that you don't earn revenue from make up to 100 grand per year? If you charge your offshoot YouTube channels? Yeah, I do know. Yeah, good for them. It's so funny. Chatters were literally, America's the greatest nation on earth, Trump 2024, stand with Israel, God loves everyone. Maybe not you, Chatter. There's something very funny about someone coming into my chat and being like, dude, this thing that you know is happening, that you want to happen, it's really fucked up. I think you should charge them. I'm good, man.
And ask them directly. And sure enough, they came back to me with the following. If Honey is activated and is the last program used while shopping on a site, it is likely Honey will receive credit for the purchase. I was right, and just like that, my investigation into Honey began. Now, some might consider what PayPal's doing here dirty or highly unethical, but personally, I can't see how it's anything short of fraud. I mean, just imagine something like this happening in a real-world scenario. Let's say you're at a department store looking to buy a new TV. A salesman spends time running you through your options. You decide to buy, he gives you his referral card, you get to the checkout, and right as you're about to pay, a sleazy salesman pops up.
I generate my revenue off of you guys that subscribe at the top of the hour and in the middle of the hour and just in general. Okay, that is how I make my money. You can subscribe for $6 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. If you recall, there was a chatter that came up to me at the Palestinian encampment who literally said, running a clip channel for you has gotten me to pay for my college tuition. That's why I do what I do. That's why I don't give a shit about other people generating revenue off of my clips, my videos. That's why it's also so funny when people say Hasan is such a greedy capitalist.
Up going, hey, shall I check if I have any coupon codes for you? Naturally, you say sure. He snatches your referral card without you ever noticing, looks for coupons, says sorry, no luck this time, but instead of handing back the original referral card, he hands back his own. PayPal didn't refer the customer to the store, they didn't promote any of the products, the salesman did that. PayPal provided absolutely zero value to the customer, yet they were rewarded for the sale. But because this is all happening online, buried behind clicks and cookies and tracking data, there's little to no transparency that this is ever happening. Okay, but what if Honey had found a working coupon code?
Thank you, Purple Plasma, for the 20 gifted subs.
Would that make it okay for them to claim the commission? Honestly, no, I don't think so. The fact remains that Honey didn't refer the customer to the store, nor did they promote the product. Look, don't get me wrong, I'm a consumer myself. Saving money matters, especially when money's tight. But this scam doesn't just affect wealthy influencers. There are hundreds of thousands of small creators, bloggers, artists who rely on affiliate commissions to support their craft. Sure, you could argue that Honey may have convinced the consumer to complete the purchase by providing a discount. But let's be real, if you're already at the checkout with your items
Rainy draws a lot. Thank you for the 50 gifted.
in your cart, you already have a high intent to purchase. And again, this would never fly in a real life sales environment. No department store is going to allow a salesman to hang out at the checkout counter, casually handing out coupon codes while simultaneously stealing commissions from the other sales reps. So why are we allowing a corporate giant like PayPal to do it on the internet? Now, believe it or not, this first example I just showed you with Linus is just one of 3 scenarios in which Honey poaches affiliate commissions, and the next scenarios are even worse. But before I show you how bad scenario 2 is, it's important you understand the fundamental system Honey is exploiting. You see, in affiliate marketing, there's this thing called last click attribution, which basically means last click wins. For example, you might click on a shoe blogger's affiliate link for a pair of Nikes, but you don't buy right away. Later, you click on a YouTuber's link for the same shoes and complete the purchase. In this scenario, the YouTuber gets the commission and the blogger gets nothing. There are other models like first click, where the blogger would win the commission, or dynamic click, where the commission is shared. But the industry went with last click because while it's not always the fairest, it's the easiest to implement. Therefore, it became the industry standard. Now, when it's blogger versus YouTuber for a sale, honestly, I'd say last click is usually fair. But when it's anyone versus Honey, there's no real competition. Honey pops up right at the end of your purchasing journey, virtually guaranteeing they'll win that last click. They of course know this and do anything they can to get that last click, even when there's no coupon codes to offer. Which brings us to scenario 2. Honey Gold, which is now called PayPal Rewards. Here's how it works. When you get to the checkout and Honey Gold is available, Honey pops up and is essentially saying, "Hey you, consumer, click this button here so PayPal can claim the commission for the sale, and we'll share a portion of that commission money with you in the form of points." It's basically a lame cashback scheme. And it's genius because if there are no coupons to offer, but the store is participating in Honey Gold, it gives Honey another reason to get that last click. How can YouTubers, bloggers, or any other type of affiliate fairly compete against this type of mechanism? Of course
I mean, the first 10 minutes of this video is like about how Honey scams the content creators. I suspect that the second half of this video is going to be about how Honey scams the public.
consumer's gonna click, and of course they're going.
Sounds like Shopify. What? No, that doesn't. I'm not even fucking sponsored by Shopify, but that's not how What? No, dude. Shopify provides a service. Am I crazy? What are you guys talking about? Like, I use Shopify. Like, I completely unrelated to an ad or anything like that. I literally use Shopify for ideology.shop. Shopify is an e-commerce platform. It's a vendor. You did do an ad for Shopify. They were accused of anti-Semitism weeks ago. Wait, what? When did I do an ad for Shopify? Are you talking about, on Fear and? Oh, yeah, that's true. That Fear and doesn't count. I don't have a say in who we take on as advertisers on Fear End, okay? Or rather, I only have 1/5 of a say. It is a democratically organized cooperative corporation. But yeah, Kaya is in charge. True. But yeah, Shopify, regardless, is very different than Honey. Was Shopify accused of anti-Semitism? I think that person was joking. It's just a different kind of middleman. It's not as nefarious as Honey. No, it's not a different kind of middleman. What the fuck are you guys talking about? It's literally directly providing a service for vendors. It has a back-end system for you to track all of the things that you're selling. Guys, please stop. Not every point of purchase or not every fucking thing that is advertised online is across the board the same. Okay? Yeah, it's an e-commerce site template. Thank you. Honey isn't a service, it's a scam. That's it. It presents as a service, but it's smoke and mirrors. Wait, Shopify was accused? The official 1984 account has more than 200,000 followers on X and sells, oh my God, you weren't even joking. Sells apparel with designs that depict the Holocaust as make-believe and anti-Semitic propaganda. How the fuck is that Shopify's fault? What the fuck? Yeah, random motherfuckers like are using their website. Shopify is literally Squarespace. When you said Shopify was accused of being anti-Semitic, I thought that they were doing something. Anyone can make a Shopify account and utilize the services. Isn't it Shopify's fault? Yeah.
Going to win the sale.
Why am I defending Shopify, dude? Oh my God. Okay,
This got me
continue.
thinking, how much of their commission are they actually sharing with users? Well, to find out, I decided to put Honey Gold to the test. So I looked for any website where Honey Gold was offered and found it on NordVPN. And no, this is not a sneaky sponsorship. So I signed up for NordVPN's affiliate program, which offers 40% commission on successful referrals. After getting approved into the program, I received a custom affiliate link for my YouTube channel. Using this link, I made 2 separate purchases.
The guy who owns Shopify Super White Ring, he lives in my city, is quite the asshole. Okay, we're not talking about Shopify anymore. We're talking back to Honey. Back to Honey. Focus on Honey.
For the first, I activated Honey Gold, and sure enough, you can see my affiliate cookie was replaced with Honey's. And for the second, I didn't activate Honey Gold. As expected, I was awarded a $35 commission for the sale where Honey Gold wasn't activated, and received nothing when Honey Gold was activated. For the first time, I experienced Honey poaching my own affiliate commission. So how much of my stolen $35 commission did PayPal sharers cash back with my Honey account, aka the consumer? Brace yourselves, 89 points, which is equivalent to 89 cents USD. That's right, Honey poached a $35 commission for doing nothing and rewarded me a grand total of 89 cents. Thanks, PayPal, you really shouldn't have. No, seriously, you really shouldn't have. Now, on to scenario 3. For you ladies out there, let's say you're looking for a new outfit. Your favorite influencer tries on something that slays, you click on their affiliate link and get to the checkout. But in this scenario, Honey knows it has nothing to offer. No coupon codes, no Honey Gold, yet it still pops up to announce absolutely nothing. Annoying as fuck. Naturally, you click the got it button to get rid of the annoying dancing coin, and whoa, what's that? PayPal takes the sale. Why?
This is pretty crazy. So Shopify basically gave influencers upfront cash, most likely, and then used that upfront cash to just farm them for their affiliate links that they would end up inevitably getting very little money off of. And as the influencer, you're on, you're sitting there thinking, or not Shopify. Am I saying Shopify? Fuck. God damn it! You guys put the Shopify thing in my brain. Oh fuck! I mean Honey, not Shopify. Merry Christmas.
Because fuck you, Mary. That's your commission. But wait, there's more. My personal favorite is when Honey has nothing to offer, so pops up offering you to check out with PayPal, even though the option is already available at the checkout page. And of course, if you click the checkout button, PayPal poaches the sale. Classy. As I was saying, Honey uses any excuse possible to get that last click from the user. It's absolutely disgusting. I can't even begin to fathom how much money has been lost at the hands of this browser extension. Imagine being the influencers who promoted Honey, telling your audience, who by the way are the most likely to use your affiliate links, to download an app that poaches your affiliate sales. It's crazy. Now, to be clear, not every influencer who promoted Honey engages in affiliate marketing, so those who don't are obviously unaffected. But did any of the influencers who are engaging in affiliate marketing ever catch on to what Honey's been doing? Well, it turns out yes, at least one of them did. Linus Tech Tips, who have been promoting Honey since 2017. So here's how I found this out. You see, one day I was browsing Linus's forum to see if...
I wonder how much money in commission that they literally took from Linus. Since 2017, that's crazy. That's gotta be like a couple mil, right? Like maybe like at least $1 million. I think at least $1 million. At minimum, it's gotta be $1 million that they just stole from him. Cause like Linus also is specifically like, he's doing tech review. It's like Marcus Brownlee, right? Like these guys are the best possible influencers to promote Honey over because they're constantly reviewing products. It's like my favorite YouTuber, Doug DeMuro, having his own website where where people can sell their own cars and buy cars. That's right. I watch a lot of Doug DeMuro. It's out. Okay. Me and my brother sit down and watch Doug DeMuro videos sometimes. We bond over it. Why are you coming over here? Don't get out of it.
I heard and I wanted to see some quirks in future.
No. I'm muting you again. Speed Racer Brownlee. Yeah. Unmute you for a second here.
This?
Okay. My suspicion, which they don't cover in this vid, probably part 2, is that Honey offsets it with a special side deal with the influencer sponsorship where they pay exorbitant amounts for the ad read in exchange for yoinking some of their affiliate clicks. Wait, that's what I said. That was what I originally said. I said maybe they have a separate deal with the influencer where they do a upfront, like a shit ton of money up front that they give to the influencers. So they don't give a fuck if they don't make money off of the commission. And they only care about tracking how many clicks it's actually driving to the website. Yeah. But everybody said I was wrong. But now Wife of Phonics is saying it, and you guys are like, well, he has a wife, so he must be right. I see how it is. But especially for Linus Tech Tips, like that would be a tremendous amount of money that they would have to pay him up front. He disproved that when he tested with being an affiliate. Yeah, but he wasn't an affiliate with an upfront. He was a Honey affiliate that he signed off on his own. That is entirely different than Honey going through a marketing agency to Linus Tech Tips' company to give them a fat fucking upfront deal. Yeah, we don't know what the contracts look like for Honey.
Anyone had raised a red flag about Honey. And sure enough, back in 2020, someone sounded the alarm, but it was ultimately ignored. However, in 2022, a different user noticed that LMG were no longer promoting Honey and asked the team if they had been dropped as a sponsor, to which one of Linus's employees responded with, "We ended the partnership with Honey due to the way their service interacted with affiliate links. Essentially, if someone clicked on an affiliate link and then they use Honey and search for a deal, Honey will override that tracking link even if they don't find you a deal. That didn't jive with us, so we ended the partnership." Okay, so they had no idea this was happening, and it took them several years to catch on. That's quite telling, because we're talking about a tech-savvy YouTube channel that's run by a very large team. The fact that it took them several years to figure this out, in my opinion, really underscores the deceptive nature with which Honey operates. If Linus and his team didn't know, I can't imagine many other influencers would have known either. Now, I have to say, as a longtime viewer and supporter of Linus's channel, I'm incredibly disappointed they weren't more public with this discovery. I get this specific issue doesn't directly affect their viewers, but surely they must have realized the wider impact this could be having on the creator community, a community they're a part of. I think that matters. And it's not as though they only promoted Honey once or twice. They did approximately 160 sponsored segments, all of which remain live on YouTube. Those videos have accumulated around 194 million views. Woo! According to my data, that makes Linus's company, LMG, the third largest promoter of Honey on YouTube. So yeah, in my opinion, they should have made more noise about this. But what's truly baffling to me is that after LMG ended their partnership with Honey, they then went ahead and partnered with
Linus got paid out by them. That's why Linus got paid to say nothing about Honey. Okay, I don't know if that's the case, man. H3H3 is the second one.
The company called Karma Now, a coupon browser extension that literally engages in similar behavior. Now, I did reach out to LMG about this situation, and I'll be honest, their response was not to my satisfaction. They didn't address the majority of my questions, however, they did at least provide some important context about their dealings with Honey. LMG stated that as soon as these issues with Honey were brought to us, we tried to work with them to remedy them. After a few calls, we were informed that they weren't willing to change, so we stopped working with them across all channels. So let me get this straight. One of Honey's biggest promoters goes to them and says, "Hey, can you please stop overriding our affiliate links?" And Honey effectively goes, "Nah, not happening." Assuming I've got that correct, and if true, that just goes to show what little regard Honey has not only for content creators, but also their partners. Now, as for LMG's less than ideal response, I did press Linus's team to address the rest of my questions, but never heard back from them. But it's time to shift gears.
Why would they change their business model if they're making a shit ton of money from it? Assuming that 200 million views has a 1 to 1,000 click rate, assuming $20 a referral, that means LMG brought in $4 million for Honey. I wonder how much they paid them.
Because unfortunately, this scam runs much deeper than stolen affiliate commissions. It's time we talk about how Honey used these influencers to sell you a complete lie. How they sold you a product that was doing the opposite of what they promised. You see, as I was testing Honey across different stores, I was encountering a reoccurring issue. When I reached the checkout page, Honey would claim it couldn't find me any coupon codes. Yet when I searched manually, I found working codes with ease. And even when Honey did find me a code, I was often able to find another code of better value. Kind of strange, given their claim that,
Well, thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is now a thing of the past.
Another oddity was that Honey would often only find me Honey branded coupon codes.
They couldn't even fucking find the best coupons? So they're not even providing any value? They actually hide the best coupons? Are you fucking joking?
Such as Honey 5 or Honey 10.
So they're quadruple booking. One, they're stealing affiliate links. So they're, one, generating revenue for themselves, making it seem like they're the ones who are bringing in all this traffic to the websites. So they're probably getting money from the websites. Okay. Two, they most likely have a separate partnership with all these websites where they offer their own personal coupons so that they're also getting money off of that. I mean, this is, oh my God. Oh my God. Every fucking company, dude. Every company is like this. Greed maxing.
Why would a store only have Honey branded coupon codes? Kind of weird, right? But the biggest red flag was that when I tried submitting the better coupon codes I'd found, Honey wasn't adding them to their database. So why not? Well, eventually I figured out what was going on. It turns out that one of the key benefits for stores partnering with Honey is that they are given full control over which coupon codes go live on the platform, if any at all. I discovered this while listening to a podcast produced by Honey, which appears to be aimed at attracting new businesses to joining their platform. In this podcast, an employee from the Australian clothing store, Princess Polly, discusses the benefits of partnering with Honey.
What would you say to any brand that is considered working with Honey but hasn't yet?
I would say missing out on converting customers. Like I said before, Gen Z is super discount savvy. You can't ignore the fact that they will hunt for like discount codes and they might find a better deal. With Honey, you can also control the discount code percentage, which means like they will potentially find a higher discount code on the internet. It literally lets you control like the customer journey, convert and control like the discount code percentage as well.
This is insane.
That's crazy.
She's basically saying Honey is great for businesses because it encourages users not to bother hunting for coupon codes. And it allows businesses to control which coupon codes are shared with consumers.
That's
now,
insane.
I was able to further verify this on Honey's website, specifically the FAQ page for partners, which clearly states, as a partner, you have control over the content hosted on the Honey platform. So yes, even if Honey knows of a coupon code that offers, say, 20% off, but a partnering store tells them, hey, only share a 5% off coupon.
I had Honey on my computer for about a year during COVID and got 0 coupons that work. It's so fucked. More like Honey Pot, because that scam is wild. It's so cool that so much of capitalism works this way, where you're just like trying to create a middle manager that is not providing any value whatsoever and is simply presenting itself as like providing some kind of service or some kind of value. And that's it. That's it. And then they double book, triple book on every end. They try to profit off of every aspect of the process that they can. It's like there is so much unnecessary paperwork. Right-wingers who love capitalism often talk about the bureaucracy of the federal government and how bureaucratic red tape gets in the way. Meanwhile, like most corporations are run this way, okay? They try to present themselves as like, offering a service or having some sort of, creating some sort of like efficient initiative. They eliminate redundancy. Meanwhile, most of what they do is nothing. Is just nothing at all. Like, what does Honey do? They just basically steal other people's affiliate codes. That's it. Glad you are learning something even on the holidays. I mean, this is not something that I've just learned. Can you ban me for 1 week, please? I've been baiting woke of the day for a while because I miss my ex and don't have family. The holidays are rough for me. Oh my God. Holiday chatters, man. Holiday chatters. Shut up and watch the content. I'm not banning you, bitch. Okay? When you're here, you're like your family. McDonald's.
Then that's the only discount Honey will apply to your cart at the checkout page. I mean, holy shit. Honey wasn't finding you the best deals possible. They were intentionally withholding them from you for their own financial gain. This completely invalidates Honey's core value proposition to consumers. For years, they sold you the lie that they would find you every working coupon code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart. But nope, complete and utter lie. They have literally been feeding you coupon codes that were approved by the partnered stores who were paying them. And can I just say, the double messaging here is hilarious. Because on one hand, Honey has appealed to consumers by promising to find the best deals possible. But on the other hand, they appeal to businesses claiming that Honey helps prevent consumers from finding the best deals. It's absurd. Now, when you think about it, this all makes complete sense. I mean, why would any?
I mean, this is just straight up fraud. No way this doesn't result in class action. I mean, their entire business model revolves around graft. So I'm kind of shocked if they don't have enough like legal protection. You know what I mean? They're owned by PayPal. PayPal bought them for $4 billion. Like I'd be shocked if PayPal didn't do their due diligence and Honey lawyers didn't do their due diligence. Like when you're valued at the point of purchase at $4 billion, okay, that's a lot of cookies. I assume that they would be able to defend against litigation, maybe pay off like a class action lawsuit as they continue to farm revenue this way.
Online business pay Honey for sharing their highest value coupon codes with its 20 million users. That's not an appealing partnership whatsoever. So, to make a partnership more attractive, Honey told businesses, hey, if you partner with us and pay us an affiliate commission, we'll let you control which discount codes are shared on our platform. And we'll tell our consumers we scoured the internet and found them the best deal possible. Everybody wins. Just not the consumers or the influencers. With this discovery, I decided to do...
Yeah, everybody wins is so funny. No, the only people that win is Honey. Like, literally no one else wins in this situation. The only people that win is just Honey. It's just the shareholders and maybe PayPal because they get to show the revenue Honey generated with its, I guess, limited with its, like it's a profitable company, I suspect. There's probably not a lot of lift there. They probably spend most of the capital on marketing because they do like such an expansive marketing approach. If most people knew how the sausage is made when it comes to big data brokers and profiteering on said data, they'd lose their minds. This is all comes down to Honey makes their money by hoovering up so much data that they can literally understand everything about consumer behavior and demographics. Fair.
A thorough audit of Honey's advertising campaigns. And yikes, the ads, the sponsorships, everywhere you look, it's lie after lie. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up going down as one of the most aggressive, shameless marketing scams of the century. Just look at this insane list of videos that were sponsored by Honey. According to my data, they sponsored almost 5,000 videos across roughly 1,000 different YouTube channels, racking up an unbelievable 7.8 billion views. It's crazy. So now that we have a clearer picture of how Honey operates, let's reflect on some of their claims.
Honey will find every working code on the internet and apply the best one to your cart.
If Honey can't find a discount code for you, then you can rest assured that there's not a single discount or promo code on the internet.
It's a free browser extension that automatically finds you the best promo codes for anything you purchase online. You literally don't spend money.
Honey searches the known internet for every promo code ever used. This means you always get the best deals without even trying.
What Honey does is take money and they put it in your pocket.
If there is any way to save money on your purchase, they'll find it.
Getting you the lowest prices possible at checkout.
You are always gonna get the best deal no matter where you're shopping. Amazon, eBay, Best Buy, doesn't matter. Honey's got your butt covered.
If Honey can't find a code, you have the best deal.
It really puts into perspective just how shady this company is, doesn't it? Now, believe it or not, the Better Business Bureau launched an inquiry into Honey's advertising claims. But after Honey immediately discontinued the claims for, quote, business reasons, the BBB decided to drop the case. Honestly, at this point in my investigation, I thought I'd seen the worst of it. I thought I understood the full picture of Honey's shady business model. But here's the thing. What I haven't told you is that there were instances where Honey would actually work really well, finding me incredible discounts that seemed almost too good to be true. Now, it wasn't very often, but enough to confuse me. And there were even times when they weren't poaching affiliate commissions by claiming the credit for sales. These inconsistencies.
First, Polymarket CEO getting raided. Now, Honey exposed. What do you know about these companies that you don't sponsor, Lamau?
Bugged me. It didn't add up with everything else I had discovered.
What I know about these companies is that if something smells fishy or if something is against my own personal code of conduct or my own ethics, I won't allow them to sponsor my Twitch channel. I just usually don't take sponsorships in general across the board. It needs to be something that I actually am interested in using, and that's it. The ball shaver is not fishy. I like that every single sponsorship that you guys do, you do nothing and win. No, that's not true. I fucking say no to Honey, Raid Shadow Legends, all these other fucking major companies. You think that Honey literally fucking sponsors every YouTuber? Does everyone vote on the sponsor of Fear and? No, we voted on a marketing company that we have a right of refusal to for things that we advertise on, but I don't personally give a shit that much about whatever the fuck Fear and is sponsoring. They want to do it, they're fine to do so. Obviously, I'm not going to do like a gambling sponsorship or whatever, even if it's for Fear and, but no one else wants that either. When Honey first came out, I remember they had a code for $1 pizza if you donated $1 to St. Jude's. I uninstalled when they got rid of that code since all they did was annoy me. Yeah.
It was clear I was missing something. Well, once I finally figured out what that was, I uncovered an even darker side to PayPal scam. One that targeted an entirely new victim.
We started having problems where customers would get in touch via our support saying,
like, I don't have singular say over the sponsorship set on my cooperative podcast, my cooperatively owned podcast. Okay. But I do have singular say over my own personal channels, my own YouTube, my own Twitch stream. And that doesn't mean that like every now and then I'm sure that there will be something that gets slipped through. But overall for me, I'm usually very critical of the sponsorships that I take on. And I have said no to a shit ton of sponsorships, like a fuck ton.
oh, hey, I just tried to use this discount, this 60% off coupon, and it doesn't work. I'd be like, dude, that is not your discount. Like, how did you get that? And they'd be like, oh, I just showed up through the Honey extension.
Yeah, it cost us thousands, and I haven't even looked into how far back it went.
At the end of the day, like, you need to make the numbers work, and if Honey is going to steal 10% of your revenue all the time, you're going to have to raise prices at the end of the day, and it's just like a really awful business model. Like, we've been so bad at them for so long.
Play Hogwarts Legacy? What? No, it was mid as fuck. I did. I played Hogwarts Legacy for like 5 minutes. It was mid as fuck. Here's Markiplier being correct about Honey, apparently.
I have a natural distrust of Honey. I don't know what it is. I don't know why, but I naturally distrust Honey. And I don't... Okay, all right, guys. All right, we're going to stop. Everyone listen. I don't know what it is, but my gut tells me that nothing in life is free. So where's all these savings coming from? And like the money that people get from Honey, I don't trust it. They push so much advertising. They push so much advertising on YouTube. They do brand deals with other YouTubers. I think they've even offered me. And I said no, because I just don't trust Honey. I have a feeling there's going to, in like a couple years, there's going to be the great Honey conspiracy of like 2022. And I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's fine. And like, I got no problem with like the concept of an app that like clips coupon codes for you. That's great. That sounds great.
Wow, you bring so much insight while watching videos. Thanks, man. I don't think I don't think it's healthy for you to be in a community that you fucking despise on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like hate watching on Christmas Eve, a content creator that you don't like, is probably going to push you further off the ledge. So here is your wake-up call, chatter. Step away from the ledge. 2013 account is pretty fucking sad. At least everyone here wants to be here, you know? 28,212 people in here that want to be here. You, on the other hand, could be watching like, I don't know, Elf, or I really want to watch Tokyo Godfathers. I heard it's like one of the best Christmas movies of all time. It's an anime, you know? Like, watch a Christmas movie. Die Hard. People say that's a Christmas movie. I don't fully understand why it is, but, you know, there's a much better way for you to use your time than to come in here and try to make the world a more negative place. You feel me? I promise. Being in here is probably not good for you.
The surface, but there's some shady shit going on. I can't put my finger upon it. But why do they spend millions on advertising? And then people are getting money out of it, and then people are saving money out of it, and that makes sense, but the other part doesn't make sense, and then something's going on here. Where's all this money coming from? Where is Honey getting the money?
Well, he was right. The definition of a Christmas movie is that the lot wouldn't happen without it being Christmas. Okay. Wow, Hassan, using Christmas for your own political gain. Yeah, my own political gain, which is to make that hater live a happier life.
Honey, a widely used browser extension owned by PayPal, has come under scrutiny following a viral YouTube expose by content creator MegaLag, which garnered over 6 million views in just 2 days. The 23-minute video accuses Honey of misleading consumers, exploiting influencers, and engaging in dubious practices, such as opening hidden browser tabs to simulate referral links and claims commissions on online sales. MegaLag, a New Zealand-based YouTuber known for investigative videos on technology, previously delved into topics like Enchroma glasses and DHL. His latest investigation alleges Honey prioritizes coupon codes from partnered retailers, even if better discounts are available elsewhere, and replaces influencers' affiliate links with its own to claim commissions. These practices, MegaLag claims, harms consumers, influencers, and businesses alike. Influential YouTubers MrBeast, MKBHD, and Linus Tech Tips have previously promoted Honey. However, Linus Tech Tips reportedly ended its partnership with Honey upon discovering these practices, though the issue was not made public at the time. Honey's parent company, PayPal, denies the allegations. A spokesperson stated Honey is free to use and provides millions of shoppers with additional savings on their purchases whenever possible. Honey helps merchants reduce cart abandonment and comparison shopping while increasing sales conversion. Honey follows industry rules and practices, including last-click attribution. Founded in 2012 by Ryan Hudson and George Ruan, Honey gained traction after being leaked to Reddit, amassing nearly 1 million users by 2014. PayPal acquired Honey in 2020 for approximately $4 billion. The extension generates revenue through commissions on transactions with partner retailers, sharing a portion with users via cashback programs. If you found this video interesting, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.